Ready to mix your drink? I'm not sure. I haven't seen him since our last... We used to discuss everything here. But every time he'd... I have a hunch. Perhaps? Before we start, would you like to talk to your... All right, as you wish. I think I have an idea about what drink to make. Would you like it bitter or sweet? It's up to you. Choose the flavor that suits you. Drowning sweetness. One of the most challenging drinks to make. However, with the right ratios, not a bad choice. Words always fall short. If you want to bring closure to past, lend all your memories and emotions together and stir them well. Well, here's to the nameless resting in peace. The spirit of freedom will spread far and wide among the stars. We're not accepted by the outside world, so and one day, our souls will reach. Cheers. Oh, are you leaving? I've mixed more of this last special drink for you.
Thank you. I'm sure it'll leave a last.
If you happen to run into Gallagher, make sure he... All right, enough with the heavies, whether it's the Astral Express or Penacony, and embark towards our tomorrows.
Old Odie is a tricky opponent. I didn't expect him to take the risk.
Indeed. He's definitely bold. Still, the outcome is uncertain. Shouting loud doesn't necessarily carry any weight.
Ah, they agreed. But
Just as it should be. The sweet dew.
looks like we'll be...
Now that we're dealing with a greedy merchant, now I'm a bit curious, Topaz. Do you think Penacony is a
Yes. Despite its recent calamity, Penacony remains a top quality asset within the cosmos.
Well, that's obvious. But what I truly wanted to know is...
That's true. I wouldn't be here if it...
But despite that, you trust him. You even entrusted him with a corn...
Are you not in the same boat, Miss Jade? Without us playing along, your Jade Stone wouldn't have made it. That's why I'm willing to stake my Topaz Stone to cover for you.
Once that kid sets his mind to something, nothing can stop him. Not even fate.
Looks like we've strayed off topic.
No need. I'll go it alone. Meanwhile,
Okay.
is that Robin? Huh. She's also here on the Radiant Feldspar. Greetings, Miss Robin. I didn't expect to meet...
Miss Jade? Greetings. The opening ceremony for the charming... How about you? Have you spoken...
I'm actually on my way to meet him right now.
Unfortunately, I've never met him. I've only heard a few comments from the former head of the Oak family. Mr. Alfalfa is
Where do you...
I believe the sweet dream will see its rebirth. Just like the Radiant Feldspar, the Harmony needs a new direction. Only by bidding farewell, there are no permanent allies or everlasting enemies. So let's both...
Naturally. I'm looking...
See you later, Miss Jade.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Alfalfa.
Figured out something already?
Topaz says something else to take care of. You'll be seeing her later.
Is it just me, miss?
I need to set a good example for my junior. It's not a good habit to... Now we can speak frankly and openly. Do you believe what I said, Odie?
Interesting. Good. It's good to be straightforward. Openness and transparency.
Unfortunately, I'd like to speak the harsh truth before laying out my plan. Let's second. You can't stop the IPC from entering Penacony. We've got all the time and connections in the world to find a way in. We'll keep tearing down and... Now, I'm repeating your words exactly. If you don't want to be a laughingstock and have everyone gunning for you at the official conference...
You surely have a way with words. Now, I'm curious to...
Mr. Alfalfa, let's not forget that the IPC controls the biggest interstellar publicity platform. The moment news spreads about Penacony going public, trillions of customers will immediately... The family's protection for Penacony has expired. Any mishaps in the dreamscape, care to guess how many ways we have to turn Alfalfa credits into worthless junk within a measly...
You really think you can pull...
Even from Pier Point, as distant as it may be. However, if you agree to give up that half-baked plan to go public, the IPC will assure you... After all, we also need allies here in Asdana. The IPC can assist Penacony with financing, starting by acquiring 30% equity...
30% equity, you say? Who can guarantee...
That's the brilliant part of it all. The answer is simple. No one. You're a smart merchant, old Odie. Isn't the whole purpose of this elaborate game to showcase your business acumen? It benefits us if we both take a step back. And if that's not enough for you, I'm pretty sure that another... I understand your concern.
Fine. Now I see your sincerity. However, as their chosen...
Go ahead. I'm listening.
When I was a child, I heard the adults recite the tale of the Order and the Preservation used to be close in ancient times. So, why does...
The answer is simpler than you think. It's all about credits. Everyone's favorite thing, and with each new world integrated into the credit system, the IPC adds another building block to its cause. Eventually, all exchanges. By then, all planetary developments will be recorded in accounts with well-defined values and the ability for exchange and circulation.
And then the IPC will be able to exert
Our intention is to establish enduring this universe.
Well said. All right. Tell me your solution.
Then let's continue our conversation. Thank you for your presence, Miss Himeko. Please allow me to introduce her to you, Mr. Alfalfa. This is Miss Himeko from the Astral Express, one of the future shareholders of Penacony.
I've heard so much about you, Mr. Alfalfa. It's an honor to meet you as
This stunning lady is the navigator.
I believe everyone here is familiar with the general contents of the proposal. After this round of finance, then, the IPC will transfer 5% of that stake to the Astral Express and recommend Miss Himeko as an independent director.
While this decision isn't finalized yet, we are honored that everyone here recognizes the way. While the nameless didn't embark on their journeys for fame or fortune, if this is the wish of both the family and the entire crew has agreed to assist in the reconstruction of Penacony. Beyond that, in our future travels, we are committed to bringing the beautiful dreams. Of course, all cooperation is based. The path of harmony in Penacony must not be distorted again. And such...
Old OT is in agreement.
They will soon realize the situation. When the last question was asked,
When should we schedule the formal negotiations?
it's all up to you. I'll step back and let you handle.
But
Aventurine initiated this case, and you were his project partner. I came here today to help you sort out the toughest issue. I trust you'll be able to wrap things.
of course, there won't be any problems.
And don't worry, Diamond has always trusted us. Radiant Feldspar. What a fantastic.
You want to open a bondage?
Opportunities like this don't come around often. Just look at. Well, I'll take my leave. A pawn shop can't run without a boss. See you around, Topaz.
I have one more.
Go ahead.
That dose of bitter poison.
I didn't find the information. It came to me. In return, I've agreed to help her with something. But that's for later. You see, that's what investment is all about. Like right now, for example. It's just about...
Sneaking in was way easier than I thought. The family's security is as lax as... So... This is a pawn shop that grants wishes. Is there really a place like that on the ship? I'll find out for myself if the rumors are true or not.
I tripped and fell right here.